Recently in the month of March, I made a video looking at Qui-Gon Jinn and if he would actually make a good master for Anakin Skywalker, more specifically steering him away from the dark side of the Force. I have recently decided to expand upon this idea by looking at other masters within the Jedi Order and seeing if they would have been able to keep Anakin from falling to the dark side. I want to first look at Jedi Master Mace Windu. Windu was a highly respected member of the Jedi Order and one of the senior members of his council. He was also one of the most powerful Jedi to serve the Order in years. His teaching guided his only apprentice, Depa to mastership. Windu, however, sadly met his end at the hands of Darth Sidious and his newly appointed apprentice, Darth Vader. But could all of that have been avoided in some manner if Windu was instead the master of Anakin Skywalker? I'm going to be looking at multiple aspects, ranging from his relationship with Anakin and his style of combat as well, and how it would translate to Skywalker's potential to turn to the dark side. To begin, Mace Windu was noted for his grim demeanor. He also held corrupt politicians and rebellious Jedi in low regard. He had very little patience for the failures of the Galactic Senate and the Jedi who disobeyed the will of the Council. Thanks to how Anakin spoke with the Senate in Episode 2, we know that he at least shared a disdain for how the government of the Republic operated. But this would obviously create problems when it came to Palpatine. Windu certainly didn't trust Palpatine towards the end of the Clone Wars, but it's at this time when Anakin had his most trust in Palpatine, which would create a split between the two sometime during the apprenticeship. Even look at the relationship between them. There was a stark contrast in their ideals of the handling of Ahsoka Tano, during which of the time she had been threatened to be removed from the Jedi Order due to the actions of Barriss Offee. Master Windu fully supported the idea of removing her from the Order, while Anakin obviously did not, wanting to trust Ahsoka and prove her innocence in the process. One thing was shared between the two: their love for the Republic. Both Windu and Anakin fully supported the ideals of the Republic, with both winning important battles during the events of the Clone Wars. This could create common ground between the two. In fact, it was Anakin's skills in combat that gained him some respect from Mace Windu. Which leads to the idea of Windu's combat style, which many of you know is the powerful yet dangerous Form 7, also called VIII. Though more prominent among dark side users, Windu was able to master the form without falling to the corrupting influence of the dark side. In combat, Windu demonstrated his skills as a duelist against Mother Talzin and Darth Sidious. In the latter case, Windu not only survived Sidious' initial assault, which resulted in the death of 3 Jedi Masters, but ultimately prevailed against the Sith in the fight itself. Now, knowing that such a form could grant such power, it is my belief that Anakin will pursue to master VIII, which would be incredibly dangerous for someone like him, and would ultimately lead to his fall to the dark side. With all the weight of his past and the concern of his future, Anakin would have more likely succumb to the darkness associated with Form 7 and turn. So in all, the differences that existed between Windu and Anakin would be absolutely too much to support a stable and trusting relationship between the two, meaning that Mace Windu would not make a good master for Anakin. I want to hear from all of you though. Do you think otherwise? If so, tell me what you think about this in the comment section below, and tell me any other Jedi Masters that you would like to see analyzed for this series. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and share with your friends to get them in on the conversation as well. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Marauders Guild and ring the bell to be notified of any upload. Hope you all consider making this your new home for Star Wars. Until the next time,
may the force of others be with you.